Hey guys, hopefully it's live now. Let me go check. I'll wait for this to kick in. Elgato, man. I'm telling you, a lot of things they gotta fix with this, man. I'm telling you. So can you guys hear me now? Or no? Just want to make sure everything's right before I kick this off. The Elgato, for some reason, just is not. It's not streaming straight to YouTube no more, so I had to find another way. So we can hear you. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm sorry for that, guys. I don't know what's going on. It's another Elgato issue. Nothing on my part, just some crazy stuff going on. So I guess I'll just go ahead and pick up where I pretty much left off. So I didn't even really get started. But you can see the matchup we got coming on here for this week, man. The final day of Week 14, the Portland River Hogs and the Red Dragons going at it again in San Diego this time. For the Red Dragons, I mean, they were able to get a good victory over the River Hogs last time. But if you saw the post in the article about the Red Dragons and how they struggled offensively in that game, that's definitely a huge concern, of course, for Coach Davis, the guy who pretty much wrote the article. So he's hoping that his offense can have a much better outing than they had the last time these guys met. It's going to be interesting to see if they can do that, especially here at home. Looks like as throughout the past couple of weeks, their offense has been a bit more, better than usual, especially since the last time that they met the River Hogs. But we're going to have to see if they're going to be able to do any better. The last performance here. With the home field advantage taking on the River Hogs. But it should make for a great game. Unfortunately, because of the way that I have to stream this now, since it's not straight through the Elgato, I usually have a sheet around me so I can, say some guys' names, like guys who don't really get on the field that much. But I'll have to go off the top of my head pretty much with everything for this game. And hopefully it should still make for an enjoyable experience for you guys. As always, I'm going to always give you the best effort I've got. But yeah, this should make for a great game. We got another game following this one on Twitch, as always, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. I don't have the link to this in the description, but I know Rob, he always comes through and puts that link through this chat anyway. And so you guys will be able to receive it that way. Or you can just just search up Relocation Football League, I believe, on Twitch, and you should be able to find us that way as well. But we got the London Monarchs taking on the Gunners at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Definitely a game you want to go ahead and watch there. The Gunners, disappointing season for them so far this year. And the Monarchs still looking for their first win. So it should make for an interesting game, that for sure. For guys who are new to the Relocation Football League, seeing some more people asking about, do guys get drafted? I want to get drafted. If you want to participate in the RFL, man, start your career out in college, get drafted the following year, and see if your player has what it takes to be a star in the RFL. As you can see here with these comparison pictures from college to the pros here with Dre Crowell. We never got to see him in his pro days, but this is pretty much how it will be for you. But with that being said, let's dive into this game. We're a couple minutes behind due to the stream thing, and I don't want to run into Rob's game there in Twitch. So I will be on the field in a few with you guys. Let me know in the chat before I get back who you got winning this one, River Hogs or Red Dragons. I'll be back in a minute. And so you guys hear it, and you know what time it is in the Relocation Football League. It's AFC West taking on AFC West, a divisional matchup. The Portland River Hogs taking on the Red Dragons. And man, it should make for a great game. We're in San Diego this time. Last time, as I mentioned, that they met up, it was in Portland. 19-9 was the score. Wasn't a lot of action going on in that one. Let's see if things change here. As I said earlier, Coach Davis looking for a more offensive explosion from his Red Dragons here tonight, especially with the home field advantage. And for the River Hogs, Coach Briley hoping that his team comes out and puts on a show and possibly get a win on the road. Couldn't get it done at their home field. Let's see if they can return the favor to the Red Dragons here. As you can see them both marching out onto the field. I want to give a big shout out to everyone that is here in attendance. We've got Coach Frankie, we've got Alex Courtney, we've got Rob in the building, Amir Williams, Jonathan Clark. We've got Derek Gonzalez in the building. We got Josh Rummel. We got Caven Martin, Gabe Lunsford. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Chris Polk, Mitchie Boy, and we got Lito Loso in the building. And I believe I just about hit everybody's name that has commented. And Christian Curry. Appreciate you coming through here for some RFL action. Who's ready to see who wins this one? The final game, well, the final day, I could say, for week 14, man. The playoffs are closing in. But with that being said, it's RFL game day. Ball's on the tee. Kick is now off, and the Red Dragons will be getting the football to start this one out as he takes it about a yard out of the end zone. And a fairly dangerous returner, Jaden Desmond, the second-year receiver, gets it out in some good field position to start his offense. As I said, the offense looking to be more productive than the last time they met against the River Hogs. 17 touchdowns, 6 interceptions for the rookie Anthony Savoy, who was the high favorite to win Offensive Rookie of the Year this season. And that's, of course, for the AFC side. We'll line up under center here. And a handoff. CJ Bobo, backwards juke, but the explosion still gets up the field and gets maybe about a yard extra. And here's a look at this Red Dragons offense. The Red Dragons offense has been amongst one of the worst in the league, and that's a big reason on why Coach Davis made the emphasis. He's looking for more out of his offense. And he's been kind of getting a little bit of that these past couple of weeks. Let's see if they can keep going with it. 2 back-to-back games that Savoy has thrown for over 300 yards. And here he is with his first pass of the day completed. Good for 7 yards, first down. River Hogs defense, not a bad defense at all. Last time they played, I mean, they were fairly good. Here goes a throw a little bit over the top there. Almost picked off by Chris Dixon. That could have been a dangerous pass right there. And we'll get a look at this Portland River Hogs defense. This defense, honestly, like I said, not bad. Ranked 4th in terms of points given up in the league. 5th in yards. 5th against the pass. Where they lack is against the run. And that's something that the Red Dragons do very well, not only with their running back, but with their quarterback as well. And he hasn't scrambled yet, luckily. There he goes, 2nd and 10. Savoy with the throw over the middle. He's got the completion, and he's got the first down to his towering wide receiver at 6'6". It's Andrew McIntosh. Another 1st and 10 for the Dragons. Quick screen. Not much going there. Probably gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10 there, really spreading out the field. And this was almost like an immediate quarterback draw, and this is what's making this rookie so dangerous. Quite a few dual threat quarterbacks come into the league as rookies and B-stars, and it's looking like, of course, Anthony Savoy is going to be one of those guys. You think of guys like LC3, Chase McCoy before he stopped running. He's become more of a pocket or balance guy. But there's some notable names to throw out there, and man, Anthony Savoy has looked very great in his season. Would like to compare his season numbers as a rookie dual threat quarterback to those guys probably later on when I have the time. But Anthony Savoy with the throw and good defense right there. Anthony Washington right there in coverage. I see him in the chat. Big shout out to you, my guy. Got Chad Eckley also in the chat. Appreciate you coming through. Here goes a run. And he will be brought down at the 24.
On the ready.
Big 3rd down here for the Dragons. They've been moving pretty well. Setting up the running back screen. It's there. He's got the blocks. And another 1st down for San Diego.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
And this is what Coach Davis is looking for. Production out of the offense. Great play. Great job holding on to the football, waiting for the pressure to come in as far as it can to allow his running back to get more time to set up that screen and clear out of that traffic. And that play worked like a charm.
Ready? 50, plant. 52 right here. Let's go, D.
First down and 10 at the 16. And he'll drop back looking to pass. Throws one up, and it's intercepted. Great defense, and it's going to be the rookie quarterback, Frankie McAllister, is getting chased down. And he will be brought down at the 43-yard line as the defense gets the turnover. And that is the opposite of what Coach Davis was looking for there. A great-looking drive, and it's going to end in a pick. He tried to loft this one up to his towering receiver, but he just underthrew it. Just didn't put enough air on that to have him go up there and get it. And Freddie McAllister, rookie cornerback, able to come up with the pick. And that's tough. Great way to high point the football. And let's see if the River Hogs can take advantage of this situation as coming out onto the field, Hunter Mackey, ready to get things going. First time he's on the field. Red Dragons 10-2 on the season. As for the River Hogs, 7-5. Here goes a throw, completion, and a pretty decent gain there as he picks up about 6, gets to the 49 in San Diego territory.
53, check 53. Go outside.
And there he goes, spinning around, looking to pass. Great route ran right there by Cedric Jackson in one-on-one coverage with Victor Sawanga. And this Red Dragons defense is amongst the best in the league. And right now, Riverhawks trying to find ways to carve it up and get through it. Not doing a bad job starting out. Dre Shivers leading the AFC in rushing yards. Last week he had 17 carries for 152 yards and a touchdown. Over 1,100 yards rushing coming into this game.
Ready? 60 or.
So it's now 2nd and 6. Mackey in the gun. And Mackey getting pressured, hit as he throws. In the catch going to be made there by Rainey Shropshire. Now a big 3rd down for the Riverhawks. And Mack is going to look to throw, and he's got the completion. 1st down back to Shropshire. And Hunter Mackey, one of the best in the business. We already know about the news. Mackey not going to be returning most likely for the Riverhawks. Not sure if he's going to retire due to that fact. It's definitely going to be a pretty key loss here for the Riverhogs, who might have to be looking and searching for a quarterback out of the draft possibly. And here goes a handoff to the AFC leading rusher with a nasty juke move, trying to make his way to the end zone, and he'll be brought down at the 6. Let's get another look at this run here. Good blocks, was able to split them, and that's one thing that Dre Shivers does very well. He hits the hole, very shifty. He's been one of the most elusive backs in the RFL since season 1. Always noticed that about number 37, man. Very good back, good run there. 1st and goal at the 6. Riverhogs looking to cash in. Hunter Mackey, 4-man rush. Throws, he's got the completion, but it's a low pass. Great adjustment by Cedric Jackson there.
60 outlaw.
This Red Dragons defense looking to try to make a stand at the goal line as he'll look to throw. Slant, wide open, touchdown. Riverhawks. Sylvester Leach with his 5th receiving touchdown this season. He gets wide open on that slant, and that's a statement made right there by the Riverhogs. Going up against the AFC's best defense, and they score on the first drive, taking advantage of the interception. That is huge, and the extra point is good. It's now 7-0. He plays 56 yards. Let's see how the offense of the Red Dragons responds. Now, one thing about the Red Dragons that has really helped them out record-wise to win games has been their defense, keeping teams out of the end zone. If the Riverhawks can continue to apply pressure and score touchdowns against this defense, it could be a long game for the Red Dragons, that's for sure. And that means their offense is going to have to step up in a big way. And so here they go. I guess Savoy talking it over with McIntosh saying, hey, I'm going to get it up next time due to that interception. Here's a look at the AFC playoff picture right now that you can see. Red Dragons sitting comfortably as the division leader.
Ready.
The River Hogs, of course, is trying to make the best out of their season. One more loss pretty much just guarantees no shot at all or a playoff appearance, even though he still may not have one. An incomplete pass there by Savoy. He's looked a little bit off, but that's kind of how he's been so far this season as a rookie. And Savoy shot deeper down the field. He's got the connection in the speed. Obey Kid going to take it to the house, 75 yards, and that is a touchdown for San Diego. How about that pass? He missed the wide open one, but Obey Kid, look at the speed of this kid. No pun intended for his last name, but he just absolutely runs by everyone. And just like that, we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Huge play. Separation on that catch was something serious. Here goes the extra point to tie this one up. In the kick, it's good. 7-7 is the score as Mitrione knocks it through. And man, for a second it looked like everything's going to be in favor of Portland, but just like that, in a drop of a hat, next possession, 2 plays. They take it to the house for 6. Obey Kid, he is developing into a star wide receiver for the Red Dragons. That's for sure. Obey Kid, a 87 overall receiver now. And there goes a return as he gets it out to the 29-yard line. A lot of talent on the offensive side of the Red Dragons, especially at the receiver position. And, you know, if Anthony Savoy can get himself more put together as a quarterback, and that's going to come over time. It's only his rookie season. I mean, this Red Dragons team, they keep their talent. This is going to be a dangerous team that's going to be competing for Relo Bowls season after season. And 1st and 10 at the 29 after the defense gave up a touchdown. Fake end-around play. Going to run this one up the middle. And a nice juke move as he gets it to the 42.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Not the AFC's leading rusher for no reason. He is just as good as they come this season in the backfield. Able to make guys miss easily. Just the way he hits the hole is just phenomenal.
Let's go, B. Big series right here. We gotta step it up.
1st and 10 at the 42. They try to run here in the defense. Looking like the Red Dragons defense we're accustomed to seeing on that play. Shuts it down. And it's now 2nd and 13. That's a big play I'm pretty sure the Red Dragons have been looking for at the start of this game. That's Derek Williamson, veteran linebacker, has been here since season 1. 5th season in the league.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. 5.
Hunter Mackey spin around, pressure in his face, hit as he throws, and that, of course, sends the pass off target just a little bit too high. Now it's 3rd and 13. Hunter Mackey getting blitz, hits the out route, and it's not going to matter. They still get the 1st down. Good completion right there as he's able to connect with John Walton, former Conquistador. They were able to pick up, I believe, out of free agency. They cut him, 78 overall receiver. He's just 23 years old out of Cali. It's a pretty good route right there, and you know, you like to take that matchup. You see a receiver on the safety, my bet is my receiver's going to win, and that's what Hunter Mackey felt. Made the right decision, had all types of separation, 1st down. And here he is motioning Shivers Looks like it might be a running back screen. Typically, you do see that when they have that motion, and it is there. And the blocks were, for the most part, and he gets a decent gain out of it. Gets to the 37. And that's a 4-yard gain now, going to bring up a 2nd and 6. Handoff, and here goes Vic Cage, squeezing through, getting his first carry, gets to the 35. Not much going there, just a 2-yard gain, pistol formation. And Mackey with the throw, double move, and he's able to get almost by for a touchdown. Sylvester Leach. A lot of guys sleep on him. I mean, he has been, honestly, he has not been a factor too much this season, but he is a high overall receiver that can make some huge plays. 98 overall. He's 30 years old, out of Stanford. He's been a beast for the River Hogs since the beginning. You can see the double move just had Avante Celestin a little stagnant there. It just had him stuck for a moment. Avante Celestin, their best covered corner, 96 overall X-Factor corner out of UCLA. Here goes a handoff, trying to get to the outside. Good tackle made there by defensive tackle C.J. Core. And now that's going to bring up a 2nd and 11. This is a great job right here by, once again, one of the most nimble defensive tackles in the league. He's been just so great at making plays like this throughout his career. Takes on the block, pushes him back with brute strength, and has the agility, of course, to be able to get himself in position to make good tackles in the backfield like that. It's now 2nd and 11. Draw play. And here goes Vic Cage, not going to be able to get much inside the 10 to the 9.
Let's go now. 30 base.
This is a big 3rd down. Either they get close to the end zone and get a new set of downs, or they score. My guess is they're definitely going to try to take a shot. Hunter Mackey, pressure in his face, throws, big hit, forces the incompletion. What a hit by Robert Stone. I said Robert Stone. Alex Stone. And Alex Stone absolutely just took this touchdown away from the River Hogs with that hit right there. He's a big hitter. And look at this, just reading it and delivered the shot to force that incompletion. No touchdown. And they'll have to settle for 3. So give them the lead back. And boy, they would have wished to have had 6 points on the board instead of 3, and they'll get the 3 in the lead. It's now 10 to 7. What a play, though, by Alex Stone, man. He's iconic safety for the Red Dragons. Definitely a potential Hall of Famer in the future for San Diego. Here goes a return from the 2. And Jaden Desmond gets out to the 29-yard line. And so now it's time to see how this Red Dragons offense is going to react. They had a touchdown. The first pass play of Anthony Washington. I say Anthony Washington. I keep switching up names. Anthony Savoy. Washington's out there on defense trying to pick off Savoy right now. But here goes Savoy looking, throws. Once again, just feeling it. He said, hey, I might have missed a couple of passes. I want to keep taking those shots. And he warms up with a long out route there. He's on the money, though. 1st down. Like I said, if he can get in a rhythm with his receivers, this can be one of the most dangerous teams in the league for sure. They already are. I mean, absolutely elite. If this offense can be just as dangerous as their defense.
It's just me and you.
First and 10. Here goes a handoff. C.J. Bobo with a juke move gets to the 47, and that's going to be the end of a very exciting first quarter. Kind of felt like it was the 2nd quarter already, but we're heading into the 2nd quarter right now. Scores 10 to 7. River Hogs on top here on the road.
90 Wolf.
They'll come out in the offset I formation. A little pump fake and a draw. Broken tackle by Bobo. And Bobo goes down quickly. Not too much gain there. It's 3rd and 4 now. Single back formation. And Savoy looking to try to pick up this first. Throws. Open. 1st down. Good connection to Obey Kid. Last reception was good for a touchdown. This reception good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Savoy kid, a submitted prospect, or the submitted player back in season 3.
Ready to break.
And you can see just how well he's just been developing.
Let him know, let him know.
First and 10. Motion over to the right side. And there goes a handoff. CJ Bobo with a lane juke move. And that's a great tackle made there by the veteran safety Hoover. Hoover won the first ever Defensive Back of the Year award. He's definitely dipped down in terms of overall due to his age. He's now 30 years old, 78 overall superstar out of Penn.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. You got three down.
Good tackle right there that could have saved him a potential touchdown given up. And here goes a run as Bobo gets only a yard. Now I formation. And there they go. Good defense. That's key endeavor. It's a star linebacker for the Riverhawks there. I'd say the key piece for that defense, 88 overall, just 27 years old. That superstar development out of Ohio State. And you can see him right here just going through all the traffic, gets through, makes a great play.
Here we go, set, 18 Gator.
Now it's 3rd and 10 for the Red Dragons. No score here. We're forcing them to kick a field goal to tie it up. Anthony Savoy with the throw. Nice catch by CJ Bobo. But Anthony Washington still playing good defense, staying all over him and forcing him out of bounds for no gain. And so the Red Dragons only have hopes to tie this one up. And the kick is good, almost blocked. And I said it was good before it was actually good, but it was good anyway. Number 3, put it up 3. And we're tied at 10 apiece here. It's good, Coach Kozera. Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Big shout out to everyone that is here. There's a return out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 26. And so now the Riverhawks offense looking to come out onto the field. And honestly, they have not looked bad at all against this Red Dragons defense. They've found ways to move the football. They're running the ball effectively. They're passing the ball, I'd say, somewhat effectively as well. The Red Dragons defense, look at their rankings. They're 3rd against the pass, 1st against the run. And so it's a lot that you got to give credit to for Portland on how they're playing. Here goes another great run. And I guess those things change when you face up against the leading rushing offense in the conference. And here goes a handoff and a first down. And this game much more different than the last time these guys played. And literally, it was a total of less than 30 points scored. 19-9 was the score, and we already got pretty much that same score already here in this first half between both teams. A run going to get them up to the 39. It's good, Pharaoh Reigns. Appreciate you coming to the live stream. Got Moon Vision as well. Bunch formation at the top of your screen. And good defense right there. CJ Core. Like I said, excellent defensive tackle. Comes through and lays the boom. Let's get another look at this hit. He never had a chance the minute he got that football and was moving forward. Look, he takes on 2 blocks, splits them. And this is a big reason on why he's one of the best defensive tackles, I have to say, in the league. 82 overall. The highest overall coming into this season was 85, so he's up there. And he plays better than that 82 overall tells, to be honest. Here goes Mackey as he got pressured again, but there goes a first down. What a juke move as he gets it across midfield. That's Vic Cage on the check down. You can see CJ Core again coming in there, delivered the hit even after throwing the ball off, applying that pressure. But still just having enough time, still being able to check it down. And Vic Cage doing what Vic Cage does, making guys miss, making plays, picking up first downs. And Mackey getting pressure. And they'll throw this one into the flats. They won't count it as a catch. They say his second foot was out. Now here in the pistol, they'll go with a run play. Breaks off the tackle of Core there that time. And it gets him a few yards, picks up actually 4 yards, so a decent gain. Now 3rd and 6. They are not in field goal range. This is going to be a big down for the Riverhogs. And there's a flag, and it looks like he caught them offsides. Neutral zone infraction. Oh, encroachment, excuse me. Like Charles Raymond, a little bit too antsy there. You can tell from the fist pump that Hunter Mackey gave. That was a great hard count to catch him offsides.
18 Gator.
Now instead of a 3rd and 6, it's 3rd and 1. Bring out the field here, 4 receivers. Not going to run it. They'll throw it, and there goes a catch and a first down. Who is all reliable tight end Randy Shropshire. Randy Shropshire is still a very young tight end. He's been in this league since season 1 of the RFL. And Pete, here he is in his 5th season, and he's still very young. He's 27, so he's still going to continue to get better and better for a couple more years. He's a 90 overall tight end, superstar development, and that is a clutch down. And he's just been a clutch player. Remember his first season, he had over 1,200 receiving yards. Absolute beast. I believe he had double digits in touchdowns. There goes a run by Dre Shivers as he gets to the 26-yard line. Nice gain of 7. These Riverhogs getting it done right here against this Red Dragons defense. And there goes Vic Cage with patience still on his feet, somehow getting through for a first down. They are now in the red zone at the top of it on the chalk of the 20. Hunter Mackey with the throw, and that one just a little bit off target. Too high.
Ready, 90 Wolf.
Mackey looking for better results next time he passes here, and he will look to throw on this down. There's a flag on the field. This may be against the offense. Catch there as he goes out of bounds. Let's see what the ref call. And it is holding against the offense. And that's Tim Bender, the left guard. Definitely a hurtful penalty there. I'd like to be disciplined in these situations. It just wasn't. And Hunter Mackey hitting on the out route. Shropshire winning, but not getting the first down. Victor Sawanga giving up some yards. It's 3rd and 7. Hunter Mackey getting blitz, is picked up well, throws, and it's incomplete. Good defense by the Red Dragons yet again. Gave up quite a few yards, but they did not break. And that's just the story of what they've been able to do this entire season. No team has scored more than 21 points against them. And that team that scored 21 points was the #1 offense in the league and still is. And that's the Celtic Tigers. And that was one of the games, one of the few games that they lost. Riverhogs, though, kick the field goal. They take the lead again. Can they be the team to put up more than 21 points against this defense? We'll have to see here as here goes the kickoff. And we'll get this one from about the 2. Jaden Desmond moving around, but still the special teams doing a good job keeping them shy of the 25. So at this point, it's about time for this offense to start kicking in. I mean, I understand they've had their struggles, but the Riverhogs, they look like they've come ready to play. They're a team that knows the Red Dragons just as well as anybody, or better than anybody else outside of the division. I mean, this is a divisional game. These games tend to be very close. And there goes a handoff. CJ Bobo breaking the tackle, juking, getting the first down as he gets to the 37. They've only ran him 6 times. They like to run him more than that, but he's got 37 yards rushing right now on the ground. And that was good blocking that time by the offensive line.
On the ready.
The Red Dragons got themselves a really solid offensive line, I could say. There we go, quick RPO. Juking to try to get away, but he goes backwards. He's going to lose a few as Leventrice Moten gets there to him for his 30th tackle this season. I believe that's solo or maybe total. Not quite sure what they count up here. He did catch a defender apparently, so number 52 fell for it. That was Jamal Perry. But the closest guy didn't. Moten, veteran linebacker, all over.
Here we go. 10-2 stop.
Hey man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
Second and 12. Here goes a handoff. Good blocking again. CJ Bobo breaking tackles. Gets to the 46. Now a 3rd and 2 in the pistol. Read option, and this is what he does well, but the defense all over it. Jamal Perry may have fell for the juke earlier, but he comes up with a clutch tackle for the Riverhogs here on a crucial 3rd down. That's a big play. Got to give a ton of credit right there to Perry. Perry, 26 years old, out of TCU, 73 overall, middle linebacker. That's a great play. Red Dragon's going to have to punt this one away. 2-minute warning has hit. Good defense. So we're here at the 2-minute warning. 13-10 is the score. Riverhogs with the lead. And the Red Dragons punting it back off to them. See if the Riverhogs can take advantage of this. Doesn't look like it's a good punt either. This goes out of bounds at the 7. At the 29. No help there whatsoever. And that was Will Schwartz, the punter. Not punting a good one there.
On the set. 36 to Mike. Crunch time, defense.
Portland here at the 29, looking to pass. 4-man rush, throws deep down the middle of the field. Able to catch the defense, and it's going to be Sylvester Leach.
Here we go.
He's been a huge playmaker here tonight. Man, what a play, what a pass. In this Red Dragons defense, they're really feeling the power of this Riverhogs offense, which has been shaky. Honestly, this season's been up and down. But a very solid defense, and that has been, a very solid offense, and that has been the case throughout their franchise existence. Hunter Mackey, 2 back-to-back seasons coming into the RFL. In his 1st and 2nd season back in season 1 and 2, still holds the record for the most passing yards in a single season. 2 back-to-back 5,000 yards passing. That's remarkable. Nobody else has been able to do that. Even Drake Crowell. Here goes a throw, a check down. I believe anybody else other than Brady Hudson in the RFL has thrown more than 5,000 yards in a season. But there goes a timeout. And the Riverhogs looking to be the first team to score more than 21 points on this Red Dragons defense. And look at this blitz. There goes a sack. And there goes the pressure at Red Dragons defensive pass rush. And just defense in general finally gets there. He had no time whatsoever. And guess who it is on the sack? It's Charles Raymond, veteran star linebacker. 2nd and 17, shot incompletion, and he got absolutely blasted. But man, that just goes to show you how reliable this guy's hands are. He's been able to make catches like this throughout his career. Randy Shropshire again with a big catch. Great adjustment to make the catch and spin his body away from Williamson there. And actually, that's just great ball placement too. But yet again, Alex Stone coming through with that hammer and blows up number 49.
30 base. Watch the pass. Get it.
And Mackey with an incomplete pass there. He's lucky it came out that way. Could have been intercepted if it was straight towards one of those defenders. 2nd and goal. Looking, throws, end zone, touchdown. The Riverhogs coming in here in San Diego, and they are making some noise, as you can see. Shropshire again with a huge play, celebrating with Hunter Mackey. Literally a point away from being scoring more points against this defense than anyone else. And they have a 10-point lead against the Red Dragons. Now, this is exactly what I was talking about. You get a team, though, that is offensively better than the Red Dragons, which most are, and they put up points against their defense. That's when you see the Red Dragons in a vulnerable spot. And so their defense is going to have to find a way to make some adjustments and halt them, or they could end up losing this game. 25 seconds left. Anthony Savoy getting started out at the 26. And if I'm the Red Dragons, I wouldn't try anything here. And your offense has kind of been struggling. I think you should make the adjustments, head into the locker room, and just see what happens.
Ready. 60 or.
Looks like they might come out and run this ball here based off the formation. And that's exactly what they're going to do. CJ Bobo. And a timeout is going to be called by the Red Dragons, though. So they are going to try to take a shot. They're going to try to see if he's got a 69-yard arm on him. Looks like this is a Hail Mary, but it's not. And a completion to Compton.
60 outlaws.
Still running regular plays. I guess trying to use their timeout. They're going to take a shot. Coach Davis trusting Savoy here. He goes a running back screen. He steps out of bounds. He had a lot of space to be able to work with. But this should make for a much more manageable Hail Mary shot, and there goes a sack. And there goes the final timeout as well for the Red Dragons. And so here goes the Hail Mary shot. Only one of them has been successful this season for a touchdown. And he doesn't throw the Hail Mary, he throws an out route instead. And I think they should take the shot here. I mean, what's the point of calling timeouts if you're not going to take that shot down the field to score? It's 1 second left, it's 4th down. And honestly, I believe that the Red Dragons probably going to punt this one away, but didn't like the, I guess, the decision, the play call there. And yep, there they go. They're going to try it. They're going to try the Hail Mary. No time left on the clock. And Anthony Savoy unloads deep down the field, gets it to the end zone, and it's incomplete. And that is going to end the first half of play. What a start to this game it has been, especially for the River Hogs. They have a 10-point lead on the road here in San Diego against the Red Dragons. Score here is 20-10. Very impressed at the way they've come into this game and made things happen. We've got a game coming up after this one at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, as always, on Twitch. And it's going to be the Houston Gunners hosting the London Monarchs. London Monarchs still searching for their first win against an RFL team this season. They are currently 3-9. And as for the Houston Gunners, they're a team still searching to try to just end the season on a positive note. I mean, these guys literally are a game away from not having a positive season if they lose. And I doubt they'll lose to the Monarchs here, but you never know in the RFL. And you can tell right now, I'm pretty sure the Riverhogs were low favorites to come in and win this game, but right now, 10-point lead over on top. Make sure you catch that game after this one. I don't have the link to it in the chat right now, in the description, but you can get it, of course, posted earlier in this chat by Rob Roby on our account. Make sure you follow us on Twitch and watch our primetime games there. We get back to the action here. As you can see, great play. It's been a great game so far. Let's see if the Red Dragons can get back into this one. Down by 10 in the first half, and they have to kick it off to the Riverhogs. We're going to take a knee here in the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
So in a spectacular performance by the Riverhogs last time they were out onto the field.
Ready? 53.
And Hunter Mackey going to line up here in the gun. Got trips out at the top of your screen to his right. And in the backfield with him is Shivers. Going to look to pass, throws, open. Nice little completion, picks up about 7 as he finds Cedric Jackson. And Hunter Mackey just looking very good here in this game. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Been very decisive with his decisions. And at times you've seen him struggle a little bit, but it seems like whatever they're going with here is starting to work here for the Riverhawks offense. He's playing much better and against the best defense in his conference. Tough to see this being more than likely the last time we'll ever see Hunter Mackey in Portland. Here he is, play action, throws, sideline on the money to Cedric Jackson again for a first down as he wins on the flag route. I mean, he is absolutely picking apart this Red Dragons defense. Now they're going to set up with a run here as he bounces to the outside, and Dre Shivers getting brought down by Boucher. It's now going to bring up a 2nd and 7. Big shout out to the people here that are watching in attendance. And if you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more RFL content. Make sure you turn on the notification bell also to be notified every time we go live for a game. And that's on every Monday, Tuesday, Tuesdays, every Monday, Thursday, and Sunday, and of course Saturday. But Saturdays don't have commentary unless it's the last game, which is commentated over by our other commentators, Jeff Melanishin and Frank Champion. There goes a check down. Not much going there, and that's a 4th down. So good defense. They finally get the stop on the River Hogs here. Well, they get this opening stop here on their opening drive, so that's big for them. Hopefully that boosts up a little bit of momentum. And here goes the River Hogs looking to try to punt this one close to the end zone to help out their defense, who's already been doing a stellar job today. This one goes out of bounds at the 28. Not too great of a punt there. There's Carter Webb right there with that punt. And Anthony Savoy looking to have a much better second half than he did have in the first half. I mean, he really wasn't bad. Seen a couple of missed throws, but he's looking to try to get his team back in this game. One thing we know about Anthony Savoy, he's a competitor, and he wants to bring his team back, that's for sure. CJ Bobo, he's got 9 carries. That makes his 9th carry. He only had 8 carries in the first half. I think the Red Dragons, need to get back to handing him the football and making him the priority of this offense. There goes a throw, and what a pass, completion, and a 1st down. Great concentration, good ball placement, and Deontay Compton, 27 yards to move the chains. That's his 2nd catch on the day. And that's a good throw. I mean, good coverage. Well, he did end up beating Anthony Washington there on that one. That ball had to be tightly thrown. It only had no choice but to be ahead of the receiver. And he placed it there. So good ball placement, good throw. See if he can keep things going here. Savoy getting blitz throws, and that's incomplete. Try to go there to Sean McClure, his tight end. His tight end, I don't think McClure has caught a single pass so far tonight, which is surprising. There goes Bobo. 35. Not much going there. Just a 1-yard gain. It's a huge 3rd down for the Red Dragons. Savoy in the empty set. They send the house. He throws. He's got the completion. He's got the 1st down. It's Obey Kidd to the 22. 3rd reception of the day, and this kid literally has 110 yards receiving in this game. He is looking to shape out to be one of those top receivers for sure in the future. And he's got a great young quarterback to help develop with. So this could be a dangerous combination in the future. It's definitely been a dangerous combination these past couple of weeks. And Savoy over the middle, and that looks like some miscommunication between the two right there. It was there if he had just sat still and caught the pass, but went the other direction. Fontano motioning over to the left side here. They may run it, and they will. And CJ Bobo gets hit hard by Jamal Perry. Another 3rd and long here for the River Hogs. They need 7 yards. They'll throw to the end zone. No one there. And Deontay Compton getting a little bit pushy and getting into a little bit of an altercation with the rookie Freddie McAllister, and he's not backing down. That'll bring up 4th down. They'll kick the field goal here to bring them within 1 possession. And the kick is good. So it's now 20-13. Going to have to see how the Red Dragons defense is going to adjust now against this Portland offense, who's been kind of on fire lately. Definitely found creative ways to move against this Red Dragons defense. And they'll take this one a yard out of the end zone. And they'll be down at the 28. It's Ray Lewis on the return. Second-year player out of Georgia, and coming out onto the field, number 4 again. Hunter Mackey, 20 of 26, 220 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, a lot of twos there. And on his second possession, he's looking to go ahead and add on some more points to keep his distance from this Red Dragons team. Here goes a cutback. And he tries to lower the shoulder. Still some good, tough running by Dre Shivers as he dives forward. Gets to the 36-yard line, a gain of 8 yards. There we go, throwing into the flats, and great defense. 4 Dragons swarming around him. And he'll be tackled a yard short. This is a huge 3rd down. This will really rally the troops here for the defensive side of the ball for the Red Dragons if they can get a stop here. Fake end around play, and they get it. That's the Red Dragons defense that we've been looking for. Avante Celestin on 2 big tackles. And Celestin, a lot of guys look at him as a great cover corner for the Red Dragons. Not only is he good in coverage, he's a very physical safety who has no problem coming up, making tackles, and helping out in run support, as you saw right there. Came blitzing in, found the gap, made the play. It's good, Brock Melton. Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And yep, as they advertised, college series doesn't start until August. Here goes the punt. And a good punt. Going to mark him down at the 9.
All day, baby, all day.
What's good, Sir Swindle Donut? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Big kid, how about him today? I mean, he hasn't touched the ball much, only 3 times, but 110 yards and a touchdown. That went for 75 yards. 1st and 10. There's a throw, connection, 1st down, juke. And there goes Obey Kid in the first play of the game, picking up more yards to add to his total. 115 yards passing for Anthony Savoy, and 127 of those yards to Kid. It's definitely been a top target for him in this game to make big plays. Red Dragons been getting it done there on those out routes from the slot, even to the outside. It's a tough route to throw as a quarterback, and this rookie, he's showing the capability to be pretty solid as a thrower in this league. And here he is handing it off. CJ Bobo breaking a tackle. And he gets to the 28. Only 12 carries for Bobo still. 66 yards though. 2nd and 8 completion, and Bobo will get the 1st down. That's another way to get Bobo involved here. If you don't feel comfortable running him, try to pass it to him. He's a great receiving running back. And there goes a run to the outside, gets to the 42. Picks up half the distance needed. That's 5 yards. It's now 2nd and 5. Handoff, and Bobo, he's close, but I don't think he's got the 1st down here. He should be very close. Hey, they gave it to him. It's a good thing they did give it to him, because now they're going to start out losing some yards here with a false start. That's crazy. That's honestly the best left tackle in the league. Marcus the Great with that penalty. Rarely do you see him have an undisciplinary moment.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Lost 3 yards. Well, they gained 2 yards there. Back from the penalty. And here goes a handoff, bouncing to the outside. But CJ Bobo just still can't get enough acceleration to be able to get to top speed to separate from the incoming defenders. Only a 1 yard gain. It's now 3rd and 12. And that's not going to get it done there. I don't like the decision at all. That's going to be Sean McClure on the catch. It's 4th down. The Red Dragons going to have to punt it away. Savoy definitely should have looked down the field to try to find something that was past the sticks. It also seems to, in some cases, the Red Dragons are running in situations they shouldn't as much. And that kind of is what happened there on that play especially getting affected by that false start penalty. And Hunter Mackey getting back out onto the field, just about the same numbers, a little bit improved. It was only improved by a yard. And it looks like they're going to go straight man blitz here from the way this formation is looking. Both safeties are down. There's nobody over the top. They banked on the run, and they will get the run, but no one there to take him down. It's a first down for Dre Shivers as he gets to the 45. 16 carries for 67 yards in this Red Dragons defense. And they were expecting to run by, I assume, up the middle, and then went to the outside. And Shivers with enough speed to get a nice gain.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo.
What's good, that boy Tree? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. You too, Al, all day. Here goes Mackey. Pressure in his face, just barely able to get the pass off. Avoids the sack. Second down and 10. Draw play, bouncing to the outside. First down and then some. Dre Shivers gets all the way to the 21-yard line, and that puts him over 100 yards rushing in this game. What a run. I've said this already in this one. River Hogs running back Dre Shivers, not the conference leading running back for no reason. He's running well against a team that is literally ranked first in the conference at stopping the run. Hunter Mackey with the throw goes over the middle. Tackle made there by Alex Stone, who's pretty much been in coverage all day constantly with Shivers, with Shropshire. But that is it. You guys know what to do. Put your fours up in the chat. The River Hogs lead it over the Red Dragons 20-13. They have a high chance of winning this one. Can they hold on, though, is the question. They're literally 1 point away, or just anyway a score at all in this possession from being the highest scoring team against this defense. You just got to make sure they take care of the football. Pistol formation. Hunter Mackey spins, throws into the flats. Great move and a great first down effort, as he will get it first and goal at the 9. Another thing about Dre Shivers, he doesn't flash you with all that speed like most backs have in the league. He's just a very shifty guy, has decent enough speed, but you can see right there he has an innate ability to make guys miss with ease. And that could have been an easy tackle had that been any other running back out there. That could have been denied short of the first down, but Dre Shivers putting on the moves and getting by Avante Celestin there before Bobby Boucher was able to get to him. And here goes a running back screen. No one there, to the end zone, touchdown. And the River Hogs become the highest scoring team to score against this Red Dragons defense. Now they have a 2-possession lead, and the Red Dragons, in my honest opinion right now, are in trouble. I haven't seen a team, even the top offense, the Celtic Tigers, be able to move the ball this effectively against this defense. And the kick is good. 27-13 is the score. Red Dragons in the fourth down by 14 points. Now this is something, a situation this entire season they just have not been in the fourth quarter trailing. Their defense just unable to help them. And their offense has proven just not to be reliable this season. How are they going to be able to come back 14 points? Their offense is going to have to play lights out up to this point. And here goes the return. Man, if he had just kept going straight, I don't know why he tried to bounce outside. He should have planted his foot and went up the field. He possibly could have had a kick return for a touchdown there. But still, either way, good field position here for Savoy. His team's down pretty bad here in the fourth. It's not too much, but considering the way this offense has been, it's going to be a lot for them to be able to turn things around. Savoy looking, pressure in his face, throws, and what a catch by Obey Kid. The coverage was superb, excellent, and he still is able to haul in the catch for a gain of 6. Turning out to be a great game. CJ Bobo fumbles. It's picked up by Obey Kid. And man, what a crazy play that was. And they're going to be called for face mask. So that tacks on 15 yards extra on top of that play. Wow, what a crazy play. What a crazy game right now. And that greatly helps out the Red Dragons. They're looking for 6 here. They need it. Under center is Savoy. Single back formation, strong to the left. And he is going to be sacked. That is going to be Sherman Fluker coming off the left side. Just untouched, his 10th sack of the season. And Sherman Fluker, an absolute stud for the Riverhogs, and has been throughout his career. Been here every season of the RFL. And Sherman Fluker, who led the RFL in sacks back in season 2, he tied with Lindsay back in I believe season 2 of the Celtic Tigers. He had a good play right there, and here goes a pass over the middle. Savoy gets the connection. McClure makes the catch. They need 9 yards here. This is going to be a huge down. Pretty sure they probably won't go for it if they don't get it. Here goes Savoy, spinning, breaking the tackle. Did the ball break the plane, though? It was pretty close, inches short. Great defense. Get another look at this. Savoy tried his absolute best. But Freddie McAllister, the rookie cornerback, just able to catch him before that football could get past the sticks. And the kick, it's good. Still a 2-possession game, though. They're down by 11. Here goes the kickoff as he'll field it at about the... I didn't even get to pay attention to where the line was. My bad for that, but a good return. He gets it to the 30. I'm pretty sure it was around the 5. Ray Lewis on the return. The offense comes out here. And honestly, in my opinion, they score again in terms of a touchdown. This game's over. First and 10 at the 30. Hunter Mackey, pressure in his face, throws! Bobby Boucher with the interception, breaks the tackle, still on his feet. He can't score for the offense, but he will set up the offense with a first and 10 at the 30. This is what the Red Dragons defense do. First interception in this game for Hunter Mackey. That pressure came in there hot. And Bobby Boucher, he even trucked the lineman. Look at this. Boucher playing like Boucher out there. Look at this. Oh, they didn't get to show the little shake off, but still a great play by the defense. Excellent pressure.
Here we go. 60 outlaw.
And the Red Dragons have an opportunity to capitalize. They have to. Down by 11. A touchdown would be great for them here. There goes the shot. And he is just a yard short as he finds Sean McClure. And they're going to spread out the field here. 5 wide, empty set. Anthony Savoy looking to throw, getting blitz, picked up well, throws, and the catch is going to be made for a touchdown. CJ Bobo with the hands of a receiver on that play, and the Red Dragons are back in it. Don't count this game over yet. And that's what separates CJ Bobo away from a lot of backs. I mean, that's what a lot of RFL teams are looking for. Running backs that can catch the football. But man, CJ Bobo, that's a tough catch to make. He hauls it in, and they're going to go for 2 to make it a 1-possession game to be down by a field goal. They'll run it, and he gets denied. What a play. William Aguirre comes through with, man, what a play. That's an excellent tackle. Met him right at the line. 2 points was there, but they He just couldn't power through. Look at that. So just reads it, sees him coming through the lane. And that's just textbook tackle drill right there. Met him in the hole, one-on-one situation, he wins. Goes the return from the 2. And we've seen the Red Dragons do this before, man. I mean, the Red Dragons, their defense, I remember against the Cougars this season when they played them, they forced 3 fumbles in their last 3 possessions and won that game. So this is a defense that can win you the game just about at any time.
Ready to break.
What a game we have here, man. First and 10, play action. Hunter Mackey looking, throws. And that's going to be too far behind the intended receiver. Wonder if the Red Dragons defense has him rattled right now. Good protection, throws on the move, and it's a perfect pass. First down, River Hogs, as he finds Angel Roseman. Big thing for the Red Dragons defense right now is, hey, if you're going to give up any points, it better be a field goal, nothing else. And I'm pretty sure that's what Coach Davis is going to be is just iterating on the sideline there. He knows he's got one of the best defenses in the league, and I know he's been kind of disappointed with the way some things have gone right now. But he needs this defense to play like he knows they can play right now in this 4th quarter. And there goes a pitch to the outside, broken tackle, and there he goes. Nasty juke move, and a first down. He gets to the 35. Like I said, he may not be the fastest, but he is the most shifty and hardest to bring down. And look at this, dead to rights. He had the tackle. He runs through. Derek Williamson turns on the jets and just jump cuts and just sends the defender here flying. Man, Le'Veon Henry just didn't have a chance on that tackle.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh.
Got to settle down, set your feet, and wrap this guy up, that's for sure. First and 10 at the 35. Mackey with the throw, pinpoint, accurate. A yard short. Defense, as you can see there, ranked #1 this season. And they have given up 393 yards in this game, which is, I believe, I don't see the rest. I can't remember what the rest of the teams were, but I believe that's the most yards they've given up in a game when Hunter Mackey almost picked off there by Boucher for a second time. And boy, did they get lucky. This defense needs to come up here. It's 3rd and 2. No one in the backfield is going to look to throw for it, and he's open. Great play call. Didn't want to do anything too fancy. Just ran a quick little spot route. If it was there, he struck, and it was first down. Great play call right there for the Riverhawks. Appreciate the donation there, Nation. So we got Jakob Macdonald also here live. Big shout out to everyone watching this incredible AFC West matchup between the Riverhawks and the Red Dragons. 27-22 the score, and there goes a pass. You rarely see him miss, but he missed it. And it's 2nd and 10 at the 21. The Red Dragons got to start feeding off of plays like that. And a handoff. Nowhere to go this time for Shivers. Huge down here. The best situation to get this offense off the field. Can the Red Dragons do it? They're in the pistol. A lot of time in the pocket, but yet still no one open, and he goes down for a sack. C.J. Core recording his first sack of the game, and boy, has he been a menace for these Riverhawks. Look at him just taking on the double team, and he's just fighting the whole way through until he gets there. He still sees the ball in Mackey's hands, and he's just going. You can see him there beating Bender and McFarland in the inside, and that was just excellent coverage down the field. No one open. That is a huge play that the Red Dragons were looking for. It's going to be a long field goal, close to 50 yards. It's going to be a 48-yarder. Does he have the leg? It's almost blocked. The kick is up, and the kick is good. That was a huge one right there for the Riverhawks. They now go up by 8 points. So the Red Dragons will have to score a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. They have enough time. But I would, if I'm the Red Dragons, I would like to try to do that as fast as possible just to see, you know, if that 2-point conversion doesn't go through like the last time. You gotta hope your defense can get the River Hogs off the field again quickly, and that's something that they just have not been able to do. Anthony Savoy with an opportunity to lead his team possibly into overtime and to try to win this game. It's probably one of his most big moments of his RFL career, and he is sacked. Sherman Fluker just coming up the gut and destroying Savoy on that play, his second sack of the game. Let's get another look at this one. Look at this, takes on the double team. He splits the two linemen right there. And Eaton and Schaefer, they didn't have a chance.
On the double.
Disruptive defensive end right there. Still a top tier guy. 2nd and 17. And move around, he'll throw, completion, the kid. And he'll get about the yards that they lost back. And a yard extra. 3rd and 9. I can just about rest assured the Red Dragons are going to go for it if they don't get it here. And he's going to take off. Anthony Savoy hasn't done this much throughout this game, but a clutch scramble. 1st and 10 at the 50. Decides to take matter into his own hands at the perfect time. You can see it was almost on his mind. The minute he saw that pressure come up there, hey, if there's no one open right away, I'm taking off. And he did exactly that. Mahmoud Al-Jelani there to take him down. Huge first down for the Red Dragons.
Down. 18 Gator. 40's Mike. You Mike. Check Mike. 5.
Play action, 3-man rush, throw down the field, completion, and a first down inside the 30 at the 27. 23-yard reception for Deontay Compton, and another great play by the rookie Savoy. Perfect throw, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion is a must right now for them, and that's what they're looking for, nothing less. Will they get it is the question. If they do send it into overtime, it'll be the 3rd straight overtime game within a span of just 2 days. And Savoy trying to take off, and he picks the wrong hole, goes down for a sack. That's the 3rd sack for Sherman Fluker.
That's how we do, D.
And what a game Sherman Fluker is having, though, man. He's a 77 overall line defensive end. That's 32 years old. But he still has a superstar development, of course, and I mean, the guy is still a beast, and you can see it here from his formation. Here goes the throw, hits the slant, and he'll get 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 6. This will be most likely the last play before we hit the 2-minute warning, and pretty much it's do or die time now for the Red Dragons. Savoy taking off, finding a lane, can't break the tackle, and that's 4th down. It's 4th down right now. The 2-minute warning has hit. The Red Dragons have to go for this. And that is what they will do. They need 2 yards. And they're going to pitch. And they will get it. CJ Bobo with an unbelievable cut up the middle of the field for a first down. Red Dragons 1st and goal at the 8. Anthony Savoy looking, throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Dragons. San Diego gets it done as he's able to find Sean McClure in the back of the end zone, and they are 2 points away from tying this game up and sending this into possible overtime. What a drive by the rookie. If it wasn't for CJ Bobo, that would have never happened. One shot to try to send this into overtime, and they run for it. Terrible decision, and they don't get they don't get the 2 points. That's a tough one. Man, don't agree with the play call there, and Coach Davis disappointed there. The good thing about it is they still have all 3 of their timeouts. And they must get a 3-and-out on this Riverhogs offense, or it's game over. And they've had trouble stopping Dre Shivers throughout this game. A first down wins it for the Riverhogs. A stop could potentially win it for the Red Dragons. And coming out onto the field, the legendary future Hall of Famer for the Riverhogs, Hunter Mackey. He lives for these moments. Can he come through in the clutch for him? I'm pretty sure they're going to try to run it on all downs, most likely, though, with Shivers here, but they're going to put it in his hands. He'll throw, completion, and he just gets stopped a yard short. Timeout's going to be burned. They are a yard away. 1 yard will win them the game. There goes a handoff to the outside. He's denied. That'll burn their second timeout. What do the Riverhogs do here? Will they get the first? Will they throw for it? Will they run for it? They're still a yard away. Dre Shivers is my bet that they'll go to. Let's see if the defense can get the stop. And they won't. And the Riverhogs get the game-winning first down.
Let's go, baby.
What a game. And that's going to do it for the timeouts. That's going to do it for the game as the Riverhogs and Coach Briley comes out of here with a huge win. The only team to score more than 21 points against this Red Dragons defense, and they win it. And that should be the final knee of the game.
60 Pittsburgh.
As the clock winds down. And there it goes. Celebration time for Portland and Coach Briley. Coach Davis falling short by 2 points. The Portland Riverhogs upset the Red Dragons 30-28. What a game. Anthony Savoy had a tremendous drive there towards the end, but the final play for the 2-point conversion could have been probably a better play call there. Can't fault Coach Davis for that. Of course, we don't have all the way customizable playbooks, which is something we're working on. An unfortunate loss right there for the young rookie, as that will be his 3rd on the season. Red Dragons dropped to 10-3. Riverhogs improved to 8-5. So that'll do it here for me on YouTube. Big shout out to everyone who watched this here live, man. It was a great game. If you haven't already, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the RFL, man. We get crazy great games like this all the time, week in and week out. We have content pretty much yearly. I don't think there's going to be a time where we don't have content, man. So if you want to be a part of the RFL, if you want to join the community, check us out at relocationfootballleague.com. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell to catch us every time we're live for a game. Man, what a game. We're not done yet, though. We've got another game coming up in literally 7 minutes. It won't be on YouTube. It will be on Twitch as the London Monarchs take on the Houston Gunners. With that being said, it's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.